Dennis. All right, so we got Devin playing Damon. Now, basically, the whole trick in this matchup, I don't know if it's changed at all because I don't know what Damon's changes are in this version. But basically, you need to maneuver around the attack ball like that. It's actually not that hard, just because the movement speed of the ball is pretty slow. Although it's a little bit tricky with this version, actually. It used to be just the attack was a straight circle, but now it's kind of got these like weird pointy things. I don't know if that's actually part of its hitbox or I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. So it is kind of tricky though, moving around the first time or learning how to maneuver around it. Doug's actually really good about using the ball to cover his own movements, his own player character's trajectory. Looks like Devin's still kind of getting the hang of that. And actually, you need to be really careful in this situation because when you maneuver your own, I guess like the small, vulnerable dude away from the big guy, it actually makes it a lot easier for Turtle to move in. And then once you're so far away, like you don't have any way to protect yourself. The other weird thing you need to be careful of too, though, is like the longer you take to get in, basically the entire time. Huh? Yeah. You did good. Yeah, you swap. Yeah, so I was about to mention that. Basically, the entire time he has the ball out, so pretty much like anytime Damon's doing anything, he's just building super meter. So if you take too long as Turtle to get in, it makes it a lot harder just because Damon has two different supers. One, he can swap himself with the big ball. The other one makes it so you can't move, but the big ball moves twice as fast, which is pretty much a death sentence. Yeah, leading the Turtle matchup. So anyways, looks like Johnson switched to TET there. I'm actually not too familiar with this matchup. Basically, you're just kind of running away from the big ball the entire time while trying to, build meter to get super to move in like that. Or you can just shoot him from a long range too. It's actually really tricky. Oh, nice. That was a good movement. Yeah, so actually, that was almost a really good position for Johnson. Yeah, he was able to get in between. Yeah, this is... Oh, I guess... Oh, he only needs EX now in order to swap. That's actually very big, so he can build that super a lot faster. So I wonder if his super has actually changed too. I have no clue. Yeah, so now... Oh, that was a really good swap. Basically, once Tether builds super meter... wow. Yeah, having your ball abandoned as Tether in this matchup is also not really good for that reason you just saw. Anyways, yeah, so once Tether has super meter, it makes it a lot easier for him to get inside into a position where you can attack. That was very tricky. Yeah, Tether, you don't want to get too close to the opponent just because it's pretty hard to deal swaps with your character. Because unlike Turtle, you're... Oh, wow. That was a really quick shot. So actually, another one of the new changes in this version is that the speed of your ball of tether is actually partly determined by the direction you're moving. So, for example, if you're moving forward and you shoot forward, it'll actually shoot faster. Whereas if you're moving backwards and you shoot forward, it'll move slower. So Johnson just used that to his advantage to launch a very fast volley, and he just ran straight into the attack that time. I'm not sure what these guys are playing to. I'm going to guess 2 out of 3. And that was a pretty obvious swap. Oh my god, this is cheap. Johnson's got to shoot a bit faster. But now he has super meter. So actually, yeah, then would have been a good time to attack because he just let Devin build up EX again. Man, Damon builds up meter so fast in this version. Oh shit, that was scary. Well. Oh, that was a very good juke. Oh no! That was it, he just missed. It's actually a lot harder than it looks to shoot the ball of tether in the exact direction you want it to go sometimes. You're just basically using the right analog stick on an Xbox 360 controller. It's kind of hard if you're trying to shoot it in one direction and move a different direction. It's pretty easy just to mess yourself up, which is what just happened there. And I don't know what the hell happened to Devin. He just kind of put himself in a corner. And Johnson missing everywhere. He's almost got super. Yep, swap. Really, in this situation, Johnson should just, use this opportunity to build up his own meter. Because every time Devin uses the EX to swap, he's denying himself the chance for a super. Very good. Now he's inside, but unfortunately, he didn't have his ball at the time. Yeah. Got some super. Oh my god, he missed. That would have been it. shot. Good juke. Oh, yeah. That was a bad pulling back. Barely saved himself. Got that ball back in time. And that was a horrible shot. Good juke. All right, Ted is up 2-1. Yeah, so now it's like he's even totally abandoning trying to build super meter. He's just moving straight in to go for the kill. But he messes this up. He accidentally pulled a power block in accident. There you go, nice. I see, it looks like, I guess Demon builds more meter depending on how close your ball is to the opponent or something. I don't know. Nice guy, EX. Yeah, that was very good. Very smart of Johnson not to attack in that situation, waiting. Devin pulled the gun on the EX a little bit too early. Yeah. Johnson playing very conservatively now. So he doesn't even want to worry about the super meter anymore. He just wants to go in. Basically playing it almost exactly the same way you would play as Turtle. And seems to be working very well for him now. I think Taylor actually does move a little bit faster than Turtle does. I'm not too sure about that. It kind of seems that way. Uh-oh. All right, both characters now have super. Ooh. Yeah, so the other thing that Damon Super does is that if its attack ball comes in contact with Tether's attack ball, then basically his attack will make it attack himself. I'm not really sure how to explain that. But basically, yeah, don't let your ball come in contact with the super ball. All right, so we want to see Devin pull out one of the other characters. All right, Tether Mirror. In the very first version of the game, Tether was the only character, back when this was just foosball, or foozies. So this is very much a vanilla matchup, and it's a very fast-paced match. It uses a lot of the same concepts as Turtle. Basically, you wouldn't try to move yourself in between the opponent's ball. And then you can kind of launch your ball backwards to send their attack away, and then that gives you a chance to go in. It's a lot trickier than it sounds, though, because as you notice, it's very hard to control your ball. And then now you have two balls moving in very wildly different directions. Yeah, good teleport. That was very fast. Tether goes by so quick. Johnson was talking so much shit about being able to beat the developer.